What I always saw in Frank was an example of a professional. As a player, I was lucky to have so many untouchables, but he was one of the untouchable players I had in my career. A tremendous professional, tremendous.
It's a big job. He was very young in his coaching career. Do you think he'll make a success of it?
You know, time will say. Only time. Would be nice and easy for me to say, because I love him. I think that he's going to be a phenomenal manager. It would be very nice for me to say. I'm not going to say that, and I cannot also say I don't believe he's going to do it, because that's not the way. That's not the way I feel. I feel that he has potential. I feel that he loves, which is a very important thing. He loves. That's the reason why he's there, and I wish him the best. But only time can speak, and in a few years we will see.
Is it a nice opportunity to be able to have a situation where you have to rely on some of the academy players and some of the younger players? Would that be something you would like to do?
I always say that depends on what you have in the academy. That's the point. I think every manager in the world loves to play kids from the academy. The question is, what's the final product that comes from the academy? Final product that then you can work and improve. I think Chelsea is a very special club in relation to that. I just give an example. Chelsea needs a centre-back, Zuma. You don't need to buy. You don't need to spend. Zuma. He's champion of England. He played for Chelsea, played for Stoke in the Premier League, played for Everton in the Premier League, played for France. He's your player, he's on loan. Where are you going to buy a better player than him? You have him. You want a young striker. Tammy Abraham is yours. Is yours. He knows the club. He was made in the club. He was educated in the club. He was on loan. He played already some matches in the Premier League. He plays in the Championship, but Championship at the highest level, with the responsibilities to play for a big club like Villa. He's ready. Do you need to buy a young centre forward? No. And Chelsea was criticised many times with the number of players they had on loan, with the players on loan in Vitesse, the players on loan in Germany, the players on loan in the Championship, more than 30 players, 40 players. But now the moment arrived, and they have answers like nobody else could have. They have the answer, so I don't think any problem for them. Only problem for them is obvious, which is they lost a phenomenal player, and that is obvious. Eden was a special player for Chelsea, and they lost him. Apart of that, I don't see any problem for them.